I'm Sam Frederick with Implecho. I'm a channel development manager, so handle all things sales related, making sure customers are getting what they need, solving through difficult problems with various audio applications as well.
All right. When people hear tour guide system, what do they usually think it is?
I think the first thing that comes to people's minds when they hear tour guide system is something that they've used on vacation or at a museum tour or something along those lines. Very simplistic, an older style system, not kind of where things are today. I think they're expecting, they hear someone and everybody listens and that's where it stops.
What does a tour guide system actually do at its most basic level?
A tour guide system at its most basic level lets people communicate in large groups or areas where it would otherwise be difficult to do so. So whether that's due to factors such as, external crowd noise, traffic, machines running in the background, it just lets people, hear the message that they're trying to listen to, but doing it in a way that's comfortable for them, where you could have as many people as you want hear one presenter, but everybody could be spaced out 500 feet apart. So no concerns about being too close to everybody or needing to all funnel into the same room, to hear the message. Everyone can listen to the same message at their own comfort level.
What problem are headset based tour systems meant to solve that shouting or PA systems cannot?
Tour guide systems solve the issue of people listening at a level and an environment that they're comfortable with, not needing for everybody to crowd next to the speaker. You don't have that speaker, lose their voice right away because they're yelling for, an hour long tour, or also a safety factor of having too many people crowded together, whether that's in a museum, in a factory, at a trade show. You don't have a group of people all kind of clogging things up that way. So at its most basic level, it just lets people communicate however they like. And it also extends, further of having multiple speakers being able to communicate to the same group, allowing your participants to ask questions. So it has a much bigger collaborative effort to it rather than just a simple, talk, listen, and not having that full on conversation piece, but you're able to do it in any environment that people may want to be talking in.
What are essential components that every tour guide head system relies on?
At its most basic format, key pieces that are needed for a tour guide system are going to be a transmitter and a receiver, something that is sending the audio out and something that is receiving the audio. Past that, it comes into all customization and what is the best fit for that application. So whether that's noise canceling, hard hat compatible, assistive listening, ADA compliant, lots of options across the board, and allows everyone to customize their system for the environment or the application that they're in and trying to solve.